You lie in your bed. The world is asleep. The darkness is complete. And in that silence, a door opens, a door that is not accessible at any other time. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that the best prayer after the obligatory ones is the night prayer. He called it the honor of the believer. He said it expels sin, brings tranquility, and wards off disease. But why? Why is this particular prayer so powerful? What happens in the depths of the night that cannot happen at any other time? The answer lies at the intersection of faith and science. It lies in the hormones that are released, the brain waves that shift, and the spiritual connection that is forged. Modern research has uncovered the secrets of the night. Stay for number 1, the blessing that no other prayer can replicate. Before we begin, we have gathered the daily practices of the Beloved, peace be upon him, into one book, the Sunnah Home Manual. 40 practices, every hadith verified. Now, let us uncover the secret of Tahajjud. Let us see what happens when you rise in the darkness and call upon your Lord. Let us begin with number 1, the melatonin connection. The hormone of the night, the pineal gland, a small organ in the brain, produces melatonin. This hormone regulates the body's circadian rhythm and promotes restorative sleep. As we age, the production of melatonin naturally declines. This contributes to sleep disturbances and age-related health issues. But the night prayer changes this. A 2025 study conducted in Iran investigated the link between melatonin and the practice of Tahajjud. The researchers divided 90 participants into 3 groups: those who regularly perform Tahajjud, late-night sleepers who do not, and individuals with regular sleep patterns. The results were striking. Those who prayed Tahajjud showed significantly higher nocturnal and daily melatonin levels than the other groups. The researchers concluded that waking during the night for prayer, combined with the spiritual benefits of reflection and supplication, stimulates melatonin production. The Prophet, peace be upon him, did not know the word melatonin, but he knew the time. He knew that the last third of the night is a time of divine descent. He said that Allah descends to the lowest heaven and asks, "Who is calling upon me so that I may answer him? Who is asking of me so that I may give him? Who is seeking my forgiveness so that I may forgive him?" That is the secret. The time of maximum melatonin is the time of maximum divine proximity. Imagine the darkness. You are awake. The world is silent, and your pineal gland is flooding your brain with the hormone of calm. Your body is in its optimal state for connection. That is the Sunnah, and it is still available to you. Number 2, the cortisol regulation. The stress hormone. Cortisol is produced by the adrenal glands. It is part of the body's stress response. High cortisol is linked to anxiety, depression, and a host of chronic diseases. The body's natural pattern is for cortisol to peak in the morning and decline at night. The lowest levels are reached around 2 in the morning, exactly the time of the night prayer. A 2018 study published in the Atlantis Press Journal explored the psychoneuroimmunological perspective of Tahajjud. The researchers found that the night prayer, performed with sincerity and devotion, can foster positive perception and effective coping. It can regulate the secretion of cortisol. The physical movements of the prayer, combined with the calm environment and darkness, help to maintain homeostasis. A randomized controlled trial found that performing Tahajjud for 6 weeks led to an average decrease in cortisol of nearly 9%. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that the Tahajjud prayer brings calmness and peace. He said it is a cure for the diseases of the heart. He did not know the word cortisol, but he knew that the night was the time of calm, and he prescribed the prayer as the medicine. Imagine your body. The stress of the day has flooded you with cortisol. Your heart is racing, your mind is spinning, and you rise in the night. You stand, you bow, you prostrate, and your body responds. The cortisol drops, the calm returns. That is the Sunnah, and it is still available to you. Number 3. The immune system boost, the body's defense system. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that the Tahajjud prayer wards off disease. This is not a metaphor, it is a physiological fact. The night prayer regulates cortisol. Cortisol, when elevated, suppresses the immune system. When reduced, the immune system can function optimally. The night prayer also boosts melatonin. Melatonin is not just for sleep. It is a powerful antioxidant. It supports the immune system and has anti-inflammatory effects. The physical movements of the prayer improve blood circulation. The recitations stimulate the production of beneficial hormones and neurotransmitters. A study in the journal Nurse and Health found that mindfulness practices, including the night prayer, can improve glycemic control and reduce stress in patients with diabetes. It reduces psychological stress, depression, and the hormone cortisol while increasing feelings of happiness. The Prophet, peace be upon him, did not know the word immune system, but he knew that the night prayer made the body strong. He knew that it protected against disease. He knew that it was a cure. Imagine your immune system. It is under attack from stress, poor sleep, and anxiety, and the Tahajjud prayer strengthens it. It regulates the hormones. It boosts the defenses. It protects the body. That is the Sunnah, and it is still available to you. Now, let me pause here and ask you something, and I want you to be honest. When was the last time you stood in the darkness of the night and called upon your Lord? When was the last time you tasted the sweetness of the Tahajjud prayer? The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that this prayer is the honor of the believer. It is the weapon of the faithful. It is the cure for the body and the soul. So, I want you to look at your life, look at your sleep, look at your stress, look at your health. Are you making time for the night prayer? Drop a comment below. Tell me one thing you are going to do to revive this Sunnah in your life, because the Prophet did not prescribe it for no reason. He prescribed it for your health, your peace, and your connection to Allah. Now let us continue, because we have 2 more secrets to uncover. Number 4. The cognitive enhancement, the effect on memory and brain function. The night prayer is not just for the body, it is for the mind. A study conducted at the University of Jember found that the Tahajjud prayer has a significant effect on short-term memory in the elderly. The research involved elderly participants and measured their memory after the night prayer. The results showed a significant difference in short-term memory between those who performed the prayer and those who did not. The frequency of the prayer and the number of rak'ahs were both significant factors. The researchers concluded that the night prayer, with its movements and recitations, stimulates the brain and improves cognitive function. The relaxation associated with the prayer also plays a role. The night prayer induces brain waves in the alpha phase, the phase associated with relaxation and improved short-term memory. The Prophet, peace be upon him, did not know the word alpha waves, but he knew that the night prayer brought clarity. He knew that it sharpened the mind. He knew that it was a gift for the intellect. Imagine your brain. You are struggling with memory. You are feeling foggy. And you rise in the night. You recite the Quran. You bow, you prostrate, and your brain responds. The blood flow increases. The oxygen is absorbed. The memory improves. That is the Sunnah, and it is still available to you. Number 5. The spiritual elevation, the nearness to Allah. This is the ultimate secret. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The closest a servant is to his Lord is when he is in prostration, and the night prayer is the time of prostration. It is the time of humility. It is the time of surrender." The Quran says, "And during the night, wake up and pray as an extra act of devotion for yourself. It may be that your Lord will raise you to a station of praise and glory." This is the highest station. This is the station of the prophets. And it is accessed through the night prayer. The person who prays Tahajjud is performing a secret act of worship. They are alone. No one sees them, no one knows, and that sincerity is the key to divine acceptance. Number 5. The spiritual elevation, the nearness to Allah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that the Tahajjud prayer expels sin, brings tranquility, and wards off disease. Sin is the disease of the heart, tranquility is the cure, and the night prayer is the medicine. Imagine your soul. The noise of the day has drowned out the whisper of Allah. The distractions have deafened you. And you rise in the night, you stand in the darkness, you call upon him, and the whisper becomes loud, the hearts become pure, the souls become free. That is the Sunnah, and it is still available to you. For 1400 years, this wisdom has been passed from the Prophet, peace be upon him, to his companions, to the families of Medina, who rose in the darkness and tasted the sweetness of the night prayer, to your grandmother's home, where the last third of the night was never wasted. Now science is catching up. It is confirming what we already knew in our hearts. The melatonin that peaks in the darkness, the cortisol that drops in the calm, the immune system that strengthens with the prayer, the memory that sharpens with the prostration, and the soul that is elevated by the nearness to Allah. These are not just spiritual benefits. They are practical, physiological, psychological gifts. They are the prophetic protocol for health, peace, and success. But let me be absolutely clear. The cures Allah has placed in His creation are not miracles, and they do not replace your doctor's care. They are the means He has given through the Sunnah, and they are blessings. If you are experiencing severe health issues, please consult a qualified professional. The prophetic practices are not a rejection of modern medicine. They are a complement to it. They are the foundation upon which we build our health, trusting in Allah while taking the means He has provided. Now, if you want to explore this further, I urge you to watch our video on the du'as of the night, the powerful supplications that the Prophet, peace be upon him, taught his companions to recite in the darkness. That video is waiting for you. Click it now and continue this journey into the prophetic science that heals body and soul. The modern research on the neuroscience of prayer and emotional regulation will astonish you. May Allah grant you and your family complete shifa. May He grant you the ability to rise in the night. May He make the Tahajjud prayer a source of light in your life. And may He grant you the highest station in paradise. Assalamu alaikum.